How you going, people? Gonna do a quick little video here. I'll give you a quick story where I almost got trampled by my horses the other night. These sprinklers is the septic system out here, and after it goes through 2 different tanks, it goes past some chlorine. This water is supposed to clean up to drink. So they have 3 sprinklers out there, and it keeps the grass kind of green in this area. The horses like it because they get to eat it. But I put these little panels around there, and you hear that noise? I don't know if it's picking it up. Well, anyway, I'm out here feeding the other night, and luckily I was standing in the right position. And I'm laying down hay. I'm right in the middle of the horses. The horses are eating. We're all gathered up in a little bitty hole. It was pitch black, and all of a sudden these damn things kick on. Scared the shit out of the horses. Scared the crap out of me. Squirted me in the back. The horses jumped. Luckily, I was in between the sprinkler and the horses, so the horses went away from the sprinkler. I went away from the horses, which backed me in the sprinkler. But anyway, trials and tribulations of living out here. So let's talk about, and again, I'm facing the sun, so the wind is behind me, and I can't really see that screen, but I think I'm in it. So, and those sprinklers will stop in a second. They've been running for a few minutes. So if you're hearing them in the background, sorry. At least you're hearing them. It's not in the middle of the night, pitch black, 11 o'clock at night. You're out here in your underwear feeding your horses, and all of a sudden they kick on and shit hits the fan. So I want to talk about freedom. Man, I cannot believe the Pink Panty Patrol that came out on that suspicious package bomb video for the Austin bombing that I did. I mean, I just can't believe it. I got all these people, oh, I like your videos, I like your gun, I like your horses, I like your dog, I like. You shouldn't be putting this out. This is too much information. This is too much freedom of information, and people shouldn't have it. You had special training as government, and you shouldn't be sharing that. You know what? I never liked the idea of that shit. I don't like when people say it. It pisses me off. Government doesn't learn or own or do anything unless they get it off the backs of taxpayers and citizens. And it's government, or it should be government's responsibility to give back to the citizens, to take care of the citizens, to make the citizens a priority and not government. I am not a fan of censorship. There's a lot of things that I read and see that I don't like. Uh-oh, Smokey just caught a damn mouse. I hear that squeaking. Hey! You left it. Is that a rabbit? I can't tell if that's a rabbit or a mouse. It's squeal. I bet you it's a rabbit. He's been catching those damn rabbits lately. I'm going to beat his ass. You better let that rabbit go. I'm going to beat you like a redheaded stepchild. Is he in camera? I can't tell if it's a rabbit or a mouse. You're in big trouble, mister. You leave that rabbit alone. By the way, it was squealing. It was a little baby rabbit. I found a dead one in the garage the other day. Here I am talking about freedom. Cat's being a cat, and I'm correcting it. Anyway, I digress. So, look, you're going to get in big trouble as soon as that camera comes off, mister. If people have the right to share stuff, government does not own secrets, military intel. It just drives me nuts. The government uses all those fancy words to program people, to make people think government is so important and so special that they should have all the power and knowledge, and we shouldn't. I can't see this damn screen. Smokey, you better leave it alone. You're going to be in big trouble, mister. I forgot to flip the screen, so I can't. Usually I can tell if I'm in a camera. So anyway, shit. It just... Smokey, you messed up my program. Don't be coming here whining that I shouldn't be giving out information. I get that shit all the time, and it pisses me off. You shouldn't be giving out law enforcement secrets. You shouldn't be evaluating people. You shouldn't be educating the bad guy. There's going to be somebody that watches this that's going to use it. Look, it's not my job to be responsible on how people use information. You may think it's your job to tell me, and it's your job to protect people, and it's your job to know what's right and wrong, but you know what? That's not me. I'm about freedom of information. I don't like censorship. I don't like government getting involved a whole bunch. There's certain things, protection of children, protection of things that people can't protect themselves. I'm okay with government getting involved. Elderly people, kids, victims, animals that can't defend themselves. I'm okay with government legislation in that area. I don't like a whole bunch of licensing. I mean, my horse channel, I've never seen a group of uneducated ignorance in the freaking horse world as there is now. And horses and animals get abused. I'm sure it's in the dog world too, in the show class. And everybody's like, they should have licensing. You should have to have a license to have a dog. Look, you don't want government deciding who gets to own a gun, who gets to own a dog, who gets to own a horse. It's just not good. Once government gets their fingers in something, it's only a natural course of progress that they want more and more and more. And their power just grows, and they've always got good reasons. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Government always has good intentions with their good laws, and it always turns out that freedoms are smashed, government gets control, power, ego, tyrannical, and the citizens get shit on. So don't come here telling me that because I went on Google and I pulled up images and I pulled up everything in that video on Google, which is publicly accessible, which I think it should be. I have no problem with that. And I pulled it up and I put a video together to educate people who don't have the ability to be in government, don't have the ability to pay to take a class. Anybody can take that class. They don't restrict that to government only. You can have private security, you can start your own company. Anybody can get training on something and use it unlawfully. The people that flew the planes into the towers freaking went out and got training. And there will be idiots that say, you know what? That's why government should pick and choose on who should fly a plane. That's not the answer. Government's not the answer. It's the freaking problem, you idiots. And you freaking people that are coming here whining to me about how I shouldn't do that video and I'm giving out too much information, fuck off. Get out of here and leave. It just pisses me off. You come here and start crying that shit. And I tell the cops the same damn thing. You shouldn't be telling them how cops do complaints and how IAs work and how investigations. You're giving away our secrets. People in secrets are always like, I'm so important and I have a right to own this information and I'm smarter and I shouldn't let the little people know information. It should only be reserved for those in power in government with money. That's where it should be. The little people, free YouTube like YouTube used to be, free sharing of information and education until all the damn, PC liberal crap took over. That's how YouTube used to be. It was a great resource to share training and information. And then you got whiners that came here and complained on that video, you're giving out too much information, you're gonna teach the bomb people, that sounds like a damn liberal with gun control. We gotta save the guns because somebody may buy it and shoot somebody and they may have too many magazines and all the crazy killers, we need to take guns. You freaking idiots, you anti-freedom communist pieces of shit, get off my channel. I hate you people. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Come here crying about that shit. If you don't like the video, don't freaking click on it. If you think it's so bad, why did you watch it and then comment? You freaking hypocritical piece of shit. Man, I'm telling you. And people, Rick, you're gonna run off your subscribers. I don't give a shit. I ain't doing this to make friends. I'm doing this to share information, do something that I enjoy, and I like the people that enjoy it with me. And if you don't enjoy it and you want to come here and cry your pink panty freaking commie, you shouldn't give out information, you're going to train some bummer. Shut up and pack sand and hit the road, punk. Oh man, those damn comments pissed me off. I'm reading all the great comments. I get all this good positive feedback. I'm laughing. I got great jokes. I got great sense of humor, guys. And then I got you freaking idiots coming here crying behind your computer, too freaking scared to put your real name, your real freaking picture out there so people know who you are, so you hide and then claim to take this high road. And you're going to protect people and tell them what they should hear because you're smart. Because you know what people should know and what they shouldn't. And that decision should be in your hands. And how dare I share information that the great government trained me or gave me insight on? How dare I share that with the common citizens that just pay taxes?
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
You freaking piece of shit commies. Man, those comments freaking riled me up. I was so irritated. I freaking blocked a couple of you assholes, and I don't give a shit if you unsubscribe, vote down my video, cry to freaking YouTube, whatever. Damn anti-freedom pieces of shit. Alright, well, now y'all jacked up. Haven't even had my coffee. I had my first cup of coffee. I only had 2 sips out of it. I was like, man, last night I was stewing reading those comments. Alright, I guess we'll end that there. I'm going to go beat that cat for killing that little rabbit. We'll end that there. Poor horses. They're like, damn, dude, Dad's on a roll this morning. I'm glad he gave us our hay and shit. Let us eat before he got all riled up on those stupid YouTube commie idiots out there. Alright, we'll end that there.